February 28th, we're doing an economic blackout. We will not be spending a penny in shops, restaurants, gas, nothing. Get your shit in order. February 28th, you're not spending a dime.
And that's on period, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to get into why is it so important, most especially for Black people, to keep this day, the 28th of February, which is literally just like a few days from today, but it is so crucial.
I wanted to make a video explaining why February 28th is very, very important and why we need as many people as possible participating. So please share this, repost it, get this in front of as many people as possible. So we all know America runs on capitalism. This is a capitalistic society. Whoever makes the most money has the most power. This is a take more than give society. In a business, I give you money, I make more back. That is America. That's how capitalism works. So what happens if we disrupt that? See, for daily operations and any business to work, they have to invest millions to make billions. That's how it works. It's all about the return. What happens if you invest $1 million and you don't make any money back? That's just lost money. You don't get that back. That is February 28th. That will be a day where the billionaires invest their millions and they don't make it back. Now imagine if we did that for weeks, for months. That is March 15th. How long do you think it would take for the billionaires to go, all right, we can't let this keep going on. Something needs to change. I give it 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, I guarantee you the oligarchs will instantly put pressure on Republicans to make change. Hell, that might not even last a week. But yeah, 2 weeks is pretty much all it will take to make them buckle. Because 2 weeks of no working, no operations for anybody, that would be a massive economic turndown. You would crash a lot of businesses. A lot of those billionaires won't even be billionaires anymore. That's how much money they will bleed in 2 weeks. That's how much money they invest to make the money they make now. But they can't make the billions they make unless they invest the millions. Without the investment, there's no return. We need to flip the script. Instead of take more than give more than take. That is how we disrupt the system. And the first day to do that is February 28th, this Friday. Don't buy anything. If you need to stock up, do it on Thursday. But for one day, we as Americans need to show the billionaire oligarchs they are not America. We are. Hurt them where it hurts the most. Their pockets. They don't care about your rights. They see your rights as tools they can take away. So if they're going to take away our rights, we take away their money. Let's do that on Friday. And then, of course, we'll do it again on March 15th until we see real change. Let's get to work on fixing this. Only we can. So stay hopeful. Trust your gut. And always know you're not crazy.
Because every time Black people do that, you send a message to the big corporations like Walmart and Target that we are hitting you where it hurts the most. You know why Elon Musk runs the country right now? Because he got the most money. But the reality is, he can now be the richest man on planet Earth to run America using Trump as a puppet if it was not the people that were making him rich. So in actual sense, 28th of February, American people are taking their power back, saying, we want to show you, you ain't nothing without, without that black dollar. Hi Target, how you doing? If Target can be brought to its knees, Walmart can be brought to its knees, y'all know you got power. Black people, you know you got power.
Much of North America will be going dark with an economic blackout on February 28th. Many Americans will be halting all purchases on that day, no spending, and many Canadians and Mexicans are joining in as well, halting all purchases of US goods. For those watching around the world right now, what's happening in North America is a lot more than just trade negotiations between a few countries. These negotiations are setting a very dangerous precedent that may unravel decades of momentum, of progress, of countries and people working together to create a lot of the opportunities that we have today. We should be working together, not fighting against each other. And if you're with me and support that, whether you're participating in this blackout or not, let's add this black emoji to our usernames. Looks kind of like this. And please like, comment, and share. Let's get the word out, guys.
And I feel like it's time for black people to misuse the power that they have. Because, bitch, let me tell you, let nobody fool you that white people are the majority. No, those people are not the majority. Duh, they colonized America, they found the natives there. So clearly, it is not a white majority country. They could think they have the power, but they don't. Because if white people had the power to keep America's economy going, there is no reason why Target will be empty. White people will be out here shopping, making Target money. Why is it empty? Why is Walmart empty? Why did the black boycott work? Because the black dollar speaks louder. So let nobody fool you that you don't have power. I need to calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Latkunda Esther. If you're new to my channel, guys, thank you so much for watching me and supporting me. I have my PayPal in the description box. A lot of you come asking me, Esther, do you have a PayPal? I got a PayPal, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a fake account. It's mine. Some people say, oh, we're having problems like to send you money, but like, yes, it's mine. Now, I need you guys to tell me what you think in the comment section about the economic blackout. How do you think this is going to impact America's economy? Like I can already see. Let me tell you, if the Simpsons predicted it, y'all better make it work.
If you can't hold it for 24 hours, you don't have no discipline. They can take anything from us. We are black folk. I believe it's the 12th wealthiest economy in the world. Our buying power is 12th out of all of these nations. All the bank we use on discretionary income to buy designer stuff we can't spell for people who won't let us work with them. But here's what I would like for us to do. Somebody say February 28th. Say black buyout for 24 hours. Don't buy nothing. Don't buy no gas. Don't buy no food. Don't use your debit card. Don't use your credit card. Don't buy no food out. Eat you some ramen noodles. Something. If you can't hold it for 24 hours, you don't have no discipline. They can take anything from us. Eat in your house. Hear me. Got medication, got stuff like that. That's one thing. Don't buy nothing on the 28th. I ain't asking you to march. I ain't asking you to get bit by no dogs. I ain't asking you to get hit in the head. I ain't asking you to have Bloody Sunday. I'm asking for you to join your dog in discipline so that we can say together, this is crazy. Why? Because they don't understand speeches. They understand dollars.
Voting with our dollars has always been one of the most effective tools for enacting change. This country is in full-blown oligarch mode. There is no reason left for any of the people in charge of this country to listen to regular average people like you and me. Now, unfortunately, the only people that can affect real change in this country are the 10 to 20 ultra-rich billionaires who control the vast majority of wealth. So what does that mean for us? It means that now we know where to focus our efforts so we can take our power back. So this is one of the ways we start. Next Friday, February 28th, 2025, economic blackout. We're going to steer our money away from big corporations in the name of fighting fascism, racism, and Project 2025. This is where I ask you to join us. The first thing we need from you is to share this message so we can get as many people on board as possible. The other thing I'm going to ask from you is your participation. So next Friday, avoid all purchases from big corporations, big stores, big retailers, big restaurants. Plan ahead by making all your purchases either the Thursday before or the Saturday after. And if you absolutely need to make a purchase next Friday, shop small with small mom and pop shops or vendors. When we organize and work together, we get things done. So look for other opportunities to make your voice heard with your dollars.
There's going to be an economic blackout in 6 days. Let me tell you what that means. On February 28, 2025, we are not buying a single thing. The mission is to halt all spending. Coffee, groceries, going out at night, you are not buying anything. Americans are pledging 24 hours of not buying anything. It is so important that you take part in this. This is a major boycott that can show companies that we are not going to sit there and let them raise prices, that we're not going to sit there and let them take back DEI initiatives. This also includes online purchases. So next Friday, you are not buying anything.
As we all know, there is an economic blackout that's happening on February the 28th, and this is where we don't spend any money unless it is medically necessary. But did y'all know that Canada is also having a one-day blackout or boycott as well? Now, Canada is boycotting all the U.S. retailers that include Walmart, Home Depot, Best Buy, Amazon, McDonald's, Staples, Gap, Toys R Us, Costco, and other U.S. retailers. They are asking other countries to join in on this boycott. So did y'all know this? So it looks like it's not going to be just the U.S. and Canada that's going to be boycotting on this day, but possibly other countries as well. I am glad to know that the U.S. is not in on this alone, that we do have Canada that is backing us, but then they're also backing themselves as well. So for everyone that's boycotting, drop your flag in my comments. I would really like to know what other countries or what countries are actually boycotting on February the 28th.
The Simpsons predicted it. On February 28, 2025, the entire world could face an unprecedented event. In a 1998 episode titled The Last Day of Springfield, the town is plunged into total darkness. The electricity disappears, cars stop working, and the nuclear power plant where Homer works completely collapses. But the most disturbing thing is a detail that almost no one noticed. In the background, a digital calendar flashes just before turning off. The date, February 28, and that's not all. In 2013, Mr. Burns mentions that the end of power is scheduled. If you pause at the exact moment, you'll see a date on his document, 02/28/2025. Coincidence? Maybe not. In another episode from 2007, Lisa is holding a book titled The Last Day of Civilization, and the same date is clearly visible on the cover. Are we facing a global blackout, the collapse of the internet, or something even bigger? With just a few weeks left, uncertainty is growing. Will this be another Simpsons prediction come true? Comment February 2025 if you believe in these predictions, and follow me for more.
I recently posted about the economic blackout of 2025. I posted how on this Friday, February 28th, we are not buying a single thing all day. Now, a lot of you had questions, so I'm here to answer them. We are not buying a single thing because prices are too high. DEI initiatives were pulled back, and we can do this because we have power as people. Now let's get down to the details. Can you shop at small businesses? Yes. Those are not big corporations. We are not buying from Target, Walmart, superstores, Home Depot, etc. The mom and pop shop down the street, can you go to it? Yes. Can you go to IHOP? No. McDonald's? No. Taco Bell? No. So many of you in the comments are saying, I can't do that. It won't work. Y'all, I'm telling you, one day, do not shop at a large corporation. This one day can take millions away from a company, just like they've stolen money from us over the years. A lot of you are saying one day won't do anything. Y'all, we have to start small, okay? You can barely agree to this. After one day, sure, we'll do a week, maybe a month, but it's really hard to even get people to commit to one day of no shopping. And for some reason, why is everyone's birthday on February 28th? You can still celebrate your birthday, but do it in a way that does not celebrate big businesses. Do it in a way that won't put more money into their pockets. Don't go to a chain for a restaurant. Go to a small business if you have to. Think outside the box. If you have any other questions, let me know. We are doing this.
Hey guys, a little birdie just told me that Canadians plan to boycott all US retailers on February 28th. So I have the memo here. For one day, absolutely no purchases from Walmart, Home Depot, Best Buy, Amazon, McDonald's, Staples, Gap, Toys R Us, and even Costco made the list. It says here for one day, support only small or large Canadian or Mexican producers and companies. I am not taking a stance on any of this. I am what they call Switzerland, but I do know I've got Canadian, American, and Mexican followers. If you could please leave a comment, would love to hear your thoughts on what's going to be happening on this day. And if you're open to it, please leave your country flag in the comments as well. It'd be great to get everyone's perspective.
This is your reminder that February 28th is going to be the economic blackout. That means no buying anything. Gas, food, nothing. You're not going to purchase anything online or in person. This is how we're going to show them that we, the people, have the power with our money. With that said, make sure that you plan ahead. Buy your groceries ahead of time. Whatever it is that you're going to need for that day, make sure that you buy it ahead of time. But if you are in a situation where you have to make a purchase, make sure that you do it at a small business, family owned business.